What is going on, everyone? It's DC3 Johnson here with another NBA 2K21 My Career video, guys. So for those of you new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, that way you don't miss a single part. So guys, in this video, we are going to go ahead and do something very ambitious. We're going to go ahead and cover 2 games. Do a little double header just to kind of get some of these games rolling. Now that we have 2K20 out off our books for the time being, and we can just focus on this career mode in terms of the NBA style right now. So we are going to so far a small start here, slow start here for us, but we do end up capturing the lead again midway through the first here. And now it's just a question of maintaining it. And so obviously Chris feels that Chef Curry is on fire, and I'd probably agree. Look at that, another 3-pointer there from the Chef. This time set up by Klay Thompson, and look at that step back from Chef. That's his third 3-pointer right now, and so he is absolutely feeling it right now, which is absolutely great for us. And so now we get the assist of the game, first assist of the game, sorry, as we get the ball going here. And so Charlotte decides to call a timeout, and Steve Kerr decides to put us in the rotation, in the bench rotation, for the rest of the first quarter. So we start off very good, 16-29, so a nice solid lead. And so it's now just a question of maintaining it, as right now we get a 3-point play opportunity early in the second here, and hopefully that is a sign of good things to come, as we right now draw the foul there on Van Fleet. And so, or sorry, not Hernan Fleet, Hernan Gomez. I'm still thinking Toronto from 2K20 from last year. And so he accepts the foul and just kind of goes with the flow. Meanwhile, we go 2-2 from the foul line, and right now we lob it to Thompson, who ends up knocking down a amazing bucket here. And so a near steal. Klay Thompson's able to snatch it to kind of go for the official steal task. And once again, right now, open lane for us. We've been a little bit struggling from the field, but we're hoping that will hopefully get us out of that slump. We got some nice 600 fans here at the Charlotte Arena in Time Warner, whatever it's called now. And so once again, put the basket under the rim, and it has been a show for us. 54-28. It has not been one of their strong outings, definitely without a doubt. As we finish the first half with probably a nice solid record, plus 23. So I definitely think that I haven't seen a number that high for a halftime performance. So definitely really happy about that. As we end the third quarter, we placed in the bench in the third quarter, and it looks like we're going to maintain this lead as we finish out our first game of the regular season according to the Warrior calendar versus the Charlotte Hornets. So I mean, since it is an East-West matchup, we don't get to see them a lot. And I know in 2K20, it wasn't like the greatest or the most ideal of matchups. But now hopefully things should get a little better with the recent draftees. And that now that they got that Kemba Walker situation sorted, with Klay Thompson joining the bench rotation. But, sorry, not Klay Thompson. I meant to say Gordon Hayward, and we get the nice basket there, nice assist there, and so Chef Curry's just feeling it right now off the floor, and so it has been a great matchup there, as he's definitely excited to be here. And so that pretty much is probably going to more than likely wrap up our game here, guys, at least for the first of the 2-game homestand that we're going to go ahead and do. So no basket there. We're going to finish with a 22-point win, 14 points, got a couple assists there, and so we'll finish the game plus or minus 22, which is still pretty good compared to our halftime, which was plus 23. I mean, it's a slight decrease, but keep in mind, the more minutes you play, the lower your score is. So definitely not bad for the amount of minutes that we're playing. So And we're going to try to see if we can extend this lead here, guys. Right now, Chicago seems to be creeping into our momentum, and so right now they just tied the game, just took the lead, and it looks like they're going to end that first quarter with a 4-point lead, and now we go in with a 3-point deficit here, guys. And so right now, Otto Porter, who no longer Otto Porter Jr., just Otto Porter, sorry, which just takes it straight to a nice basket. We try to take it to the rim, unfortunately not good there, but we get our first foul against Tomas, the ex-Washington Wizard, just like Otto, part of that trade or about a year or two ago to kind of revamp the roster. And so we go 1 of 2 from the foul line there. This time open lane, we're going to take it straight to the rim, and we lay it in to get the bucket there. And so Steve Kerr decides to put me on rotation for pretty much the rest of the first half. Right now, Chicago's still trying to pull away. Our guys are really doing what they can to keep us close. Right now, I am struggling from the field, and a -9 in terms of performance, as Draymond Green scores that basket there. And now Draymond's going to have to pass it over to me, which he does, and we end up getting the basket right under the rim. And so a nice 1,000 fans there, and unfortunately, we allow that 3-pointer to go through. So, unfortunately, not the greatest time to talk about slacking our offense and everything. So it's important that we just stay vigilant, stay up to detail on everything, to try to be able to kind of get a stop going and hopefully get a nice win here, as we are being sent to the rotation pretty much to start the fourth quarter from the bench. Unfortunately, Chicago has a massive lead here. Very, very massive, and now it's continuing to grow. It's up to 15 points now, and we come in with 3.5 left, and we draw once again the foul on Thomas, or Tomas as we pronounce it in Spanish, and boom. Get the first free throw and go 2 of 2 from the foul line there, which were much needed considering our performance has been a little lacking in that department. I think right now we've only scored 7 points, working on hopefully a better number this time around. And so we just cut the lead back to 20. Unfortunately, we missed that second free throw, and once again open lane and draw the bread and butter foul. This time we get Kobe White in foul trouble, and we actually get him fouled out for the rest of the game. Not that it means much anyway. It's about 35 seconds left. I do say that we did get glitched out in our free throw shooting, so it did not change the camera angle to my end, but luckily we were still able to score. Thankfully, we're still able to score that first basket, as that pretty much wraps our game up. 104 to 129. Chicago ends up dominating us from start to finish. We tried to hang in there as much as we could, but they went on a little run there in the third quarter, and we were just unable to look back from there, guys. So we're going to go ahead and leave the video right here, guys. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around to watch everything. I appreciate any support you guys can provide me, and I do thank that from the bottom of my heart. Everything that you do, all the comments I get, I do appreciate that. You guys take care, guys. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys on the next one.